He didn't. He found a way to get here, and it's credit to the young man. And as we say, drama on the final
required 55
day. However, for first blood in the opening game,
the first leg.
and that is clinical from Moreno Blom.
He dodged the bullet on this occasion.
I like that first start. You have to be aggressive.
Game shot on the
and
fourth
that's the reason why. Because you still get the opportunity to tidy it up, like Danny Lauby did there, where if you go inside on dart number 2,
fifth leg, it's Moreno to throw first. By 107.
Danny Lauby is going to get a dart. He should. He does. It's at tops.
Game
and Danny Lauby gets over the line with a 107 finish. Moreno Blom had an opportunity to take that all the way. And if he did, he would have had the throw in the final leg. But Danny Lauby, the man with a victory, a 4-2 success, and he kicks his campaign off perfectly. Coming up next, we've got Rob Collins and Ryan Palmer.
45.
I like that though, Matt. He knew exactly where his opponent was. Didn't have to go the bullseye route, didn't have to chase, and he's just set it up, and we'll be back for tops.
Yeah, a lot of the time this week we've seen people go up to the board and have a flicker across to see what their opponent's on.
Game shot on the first leg. Rob Collins.
It's not the facial expressions of Rob Collins. He's done what I like to call a PDC celebration.
He requires 72.
A dart at the 72. It will be 2. It'll be 2. Double 6, and he only needs the 1. This is a great performance from Rob Collins. He only had 4 darts at the double. He's converted 3. Straight up the board. Straight up the 20s. He's done the hard part. Well, he's done the second hard part as well. He's going to have to do it again.
100. Ryan, you require 124.
Has come and gone. Are these match-saving darts from Ryan Palmer? Needs the treble 18, but can't find it.
58.
So Collins will return.
Rob, you require 20.
At 10s. Can he work off of it?
Game
yes,
shot
is the answer. And there we see the fist pump from the man of steel, Rob Collins. He has opened his account in this final, a 4-1 victory over Ryan Palmer. That is a huge 2 points for the local man. And we'll be back after this short break where we will see Danny Lauby return to take on Wesley Harms.
76.
And first blood. 2 darts, double 8.
Game shot on the first leg.
Only needs
Danny
the 1.
Lauby.
Danny Lauby holds.
119.
So you're kind of only getting a dart at the ball, or you need another treble.
He's found that treble.
Game shot on the third
That
leg.
is absolutely brilliant from Danny Lauby, and we can see that in his eyes, his face. He knows how big that 119 was, Matt. To level us up.
Just assessing the situation there. Wasn't the shot he was expecting
Danny
or the dart he wanted.
10.
You can see the reaction there from Wesley Harms. He's frustrated.
6.
Not as frustrated as Danny Lauby,
Wesley
because that
20.
was his ticket to the semi-finals, and he's just passed it up.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
Passed it up on this occasion, but he's probably just lost his place in the queue because there's still plenty of opportunity for Danny Lauby. He will be throwing first in this leg. That's when he can come back and hurt you.
81 to break. Going to get a dart at the ball.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
I'll tell you
Wesley
what,
Harms.
If you went up there and put it in the middle, I don't think you could have got it much more central than that. Of 6 to seal this one. May only need 3 as he looks at double 18.
Game shots
is
and the match.
Absolute
Wesley
majestic
Harms.
from Wesley Harms. He was under the cosh early on in this one. Danny Lauby missed a handful of darts to go 3-2 up, and Wesley Harms never looked back, sitting the points with a brilliant 1-2-1 finish to keep this group well and truly in the mix. Game 3 in this group is must watch, but after this short break we are going to see Ryan Palmer and David Evans for the first time this evening. For that competitive darts where there's been no Pro Tours, it's only been Euro Tours. So you lose match practice, you lose rhythm.
Game shot.
And I think David Evans was a byproduct of that as he doubles his lead. Your mates there playing at Ali Pally and you're not there. We'll come back to that thought in a second.
54.
Oh, he knows that was close.
80.
But key moments in this tie here. 80 to break back.
Game
what a dart that is from Ryan Palmer. I wasn't sure how much he could see of it, but the Lion finds tops. We get the roar.
Game on.
We are left first
David, you require
all
18.
down to pressure and nerves. The release was late. It was dragged. And now David Evans surely can just work off of that. Oh, that's a happy accident. It's a massive slip, but he's got a slice of luck that he's dragged it into the 14s, and it still gives him a dart at 2-2.
Game shot on the 5th leg. David
I like
Evans.
the composure there from David Evans. Yes, it was a poor dart. He steps back, recomposes himself, hit the target, and David Evans is now in control.
Ryan, you require 68.
Should get darts to level. Will get one dart.
28.
But that dart has gone
David, you require
begging.
72.
Crosses his fingers and toes, hoping that Evans only gets the one dart. It's not even going to be a dart. David Evans, at the business end of this match, is making mistakes.
40.
He's offering opportunities. He's offering hope.
Ryan, you require
Ryan Palmer's
40.
got 3 darts. A chance to level the game, and he will have the throw in the last leg.
Game shot on the 6th
Good
leg.
composure there from Ryan Palmer. David Evans offered an opportunity, and he said, thank you very much.
David Evans is coming
130.
for 130.
This is to qualify through to the semi-finals. And not only for himself, he'll take Rob Collins with him. He will not even get a dart at the ball. It is another low dart from David Evans, and Ryan
80.
Palmer
Ryan, you
could put
require
all
20.
eyes onto that final game.
Is that a blocker? How much can he see?
No score.
Match darts have come and they have gone, and Ryan Palmer has his head in his hands.
David, you require 50.
The worst thing as a player is when you've had it in your hands, you've had the opportunity, he's carved it back, he's done the hard work. He's just give David Evans this opportunity.
Game,
and David
shots,
Evans says,
and
thank you very much.
David
and that
Evans.
50 finish there completes the game. David Evans, 4-3 success. He is through to the semi-finals. He takes Rob Collins with him, and all eyes now move back to Group 1, where Wesley Harms and Moreno Blom will be coming up next.
Wesley, you require
Mighty
20.
fine effort there from Moreno Blom. Could be starting this match like he started off his Group A campaign, and that's
Wesley
with
Harms.
a defeat in the opening leg. He's one of the players that will stubbornly approach a situation like that. The modern day player would be looking at the 19s or even the bullseye in that situation. Wesley Harms sticking to the old school way of just do plan A better.
Game shot on the 3rd leg. Wesley Harms.
20 for tops.
Game shot on the 4th
By my
leg.
reckoning, that is Wesley Harms confirmed.
Match dart incoming.
90. Moreno, you require 170.
Gonna get a dart at the ball for the big fish. He knows.
145.
That would have been special. And
Wesley, you require 10.
I like that. He's disappointed. We know that, but still wants to put on a show for the fans.
That would have been some moment there from Moreno Blom, and it would have been some way to give us a parting gift.
No score. Moreno,
he might get another chance.
25.
He might get another leg where he can leave it again.
23. Wesley, you require 10. Game, shots, and
There
the match.
we have it. It
Wesley
is all
Harms.
over. Wesley Harms goes back-to-back wins, and he seals top spot in the table. Coming up after the short break, our final group game, as we see David Evans against Rob Collins. Been all right. There's a massive screen in the players' practice room.
Well, we could hear the laughter from the practice room coming through to the commentary box.
Game shot on the 2nd leg.
Nothing
Rob
funny
Collins.
about that one for David Evans. Rob Collins goes up to the roof of the board and levels us up.
this one. Okay. I'm surprised.
40. Rob, you require 40.
40 scored, 40 left. Just like a roof. Roof goes on the top. This is the top of the board.
Game shot on the fourth leg. Rob
Levels
Collins.
it up. It's all going with throw in this one.
And we get a celebration from the man of steel
Fifth
as
leg, it's
well.
David to throw first. Game on.
Backed it low.
Rob, you require 76.
Tops.
36. David, you require 20.
Well, if you thought there was no intensity in this game, look at that reaction of Rob Collins. Shows you what it means to him.
Game, shots, and the match. David Evans.
Tell these players it doesn't mean anything as David Evans pins double 10 first start and books his place top of the group. So we're going to take a short break now and the semi-finals will return very, very soon.
There. He has found.
Tops.
100.
This time,
Robbie
just clips
require
the bottom wire.
108.
Surely that looks a good marker just to bounce off of it, but doesn't use it. And you can see by his reaction,
100.
he's disappointed.
Wesley, you require 20.
He was probably going on the same thought pattern that you was thinking, hello, that's
Game
an
shot on the
invitation.
first leg.
But the
Wesley
invitation has
Harms.
been ripped up by Wesley Harms. He shredded it. Wesley
51.
Harms. When you said pressure, this is pressure. This is, and case in point, he's come low.
He's only just hit the 3 as well.
11. Wesley, you require 40.
And that's the difference between urgency and pressure in that situation there. Earlier it was urgency, that was pressure. He didn't respond well to
Game
it.
shot on the
And Wesley
second leg.
Harms breaks
Wesley
the throw,
Harms.
doubles his lead, and the man we've described as the class act so far is continuing on that trend. An average
leg, it's
of
Wesley
nearly
to throw
94, but the
Game on.
disappointment written all over the face of Rob Collins yet. It wouldn't surprise me to see another wave from him, but this is a crucial moment here for Rob Collins. He's gone for the bull. Now that surprises me. The smallest
70.
target on the board.
Wesley, you require 20.
I think he's lost a bit of composure in that moment. Will he get away with it?
15.
Yes is the answer.
Robbie, you require 40.
He's gotten away with it because Wesley Harms has missed. Surely you just bounce off of it in...
20.
He knows.
Wesley,
He
you
knows
require
what
5.
problems this could cause. All he can do is hope.
No score.
And those prayers are going to be answered very quick.
Robbie required
Wesley
20.
Harms missing the big number. Where is Rod Harrington?
Matches can turn so quickly. Is that a turning point?
Game shot on the third leg. Rob Collins.
I like that.
102.
2 for tops.
62.
You saw the wire move, Matt.
Oh, it bent
Wesley
the wire. It was a
require
really good
82.
effort there from Rob Collins. But I said 80 or 82 could be the thing
Game
that
shot on the
decides
fourth
these
leg.
games.
Wesley
And there
Harms.
is the crystal ball. It's an 82 finish from the treble for the 2 darts.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think the ball's a better option there. Because this is now
177.
bundles
Wesley
of pressure
requires
on.
62.
That's a flyer, and you can tell by the look on his face.
He did this earlier and then resetted, and it all worked out very well for him.
Game,
That's
shots,
just composure
and the
there from
match.
Wesley Harms.
Wesley
A good
Harms.
performance there. Rob Collins applied the pressure with a 177. It wasn't to be. It's a 4-1 success for Wesley Harms. 3 180s. He is the first man through to the final, but who will he play? Will it be David Evans? Will it be Dan Lauby? We'll find out soon. Those moments. That could be awkward. He's had to come around to open
20.
it up. Wasn't able to get past
David,
the
you
flight.
require 5.
David Evans has had Plenty of opportunity here, but he's going to get another one. 2 2s. An exhale. A regrip.
Three.
And I thought that was the wrong way. I felt he should have gone right there because the dart was kicked across. And he's ended up with a bit of a flyer.
Game shot on the second leg. Danny Lauby.
Again, a fist pump there from Danny Lauby.
Dan Lauby tops to break the throw for the double break of throw.
20. David, you required 25.
Lifeline for David Evans. Lauby has missed. 2 at 888.
Game shot on the third leg.
And we heard
David
him. We got a
Evans.
yep.
Another
100.
emotions.
Danny required 24.
This is a good leg. He's left 12s after
Game
12.
shot on the fourth leg.
13 dart
Danny
leg there
Lauby.
for Danny Lauby. He could be the shot that saves Super Series 4 for David Evans. It's a dart at the bull. Takes a breath. Composes himself.
63.
Very
Danny required
slightly
95.
low. Is that the last dart that David Evans will throw this week?
Going to get a dart at the ball to win it. Lauby for glory.
65.
But
David, you required
it's
25.
erratic.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
David Evans keeps
David
this
Evans.
second semi-final alive. He gets rid of the 25 chances.
5.
And he's come low again. Multiple match darts have now come and gone for Dan
David, you
Lauby.
require 40.
Is this the great escape from David Evans?
Game shot on the sixth leg. David
8
Evans.
match darts for Dan Lauby have come and gone.
Are we right now?
Well, David Evans is in the same situation that Dan Lauby was not too long ago.
77.
He's got time. He's got that comfort factor. He knows he's going to be returning for match darts, but this is a situation he probably
125.
didn't expect.
David, you
And
require
here we go.
36.
From 3-1 down, David Evans now has clear darts at 18 for a place in the final. He's chasing 9s and he's dragged it miles inside.
28.
The opportunity
requires
has
60.
gone for Evans. More match darts for
Game
Lauby.
shot.
This time,
Match.
Dan
Danny
Lauby gets
Lauby.
over the line. 9 match darts came and went, but in the end, it was Dan Lauby who gets over the line and will face Wesley Harms in the final after this short break. This would be a roof raiser.
60. Wesley requires
4
62.
trebleless visits from Lauby. The radar isn't firing for Lauby,
Game
but it
shot on
is
the
for
first
Harms,
leg.
and
Wesley
that is a
Harms.
breaker throw in leg 1.
60.
Traditional way.
Danny, you require 18.
Yeah, I like that.
Game
I do
shot on
like
the
that.
second leg.
Danny Lauby's going to
Danny
love
Lauby.
that. He levels up this final. Dutch Open as well. But that, the first 180 of the final. And is that the moment now that this final starts to kick into action?
96.
Yeah, and our cameraman doing a great job there of giving us that shot, that one there, where they just glide into the treble 20 when Danny Lauby is on song.
100.
Well, this, a much more convincing leg. And certainly more convincing when he's got the advantage of throwing first in this as well.
100. Danny,
has
you
time on his
require
hands.
82.
To take the lead for the first time in this final. To be halfway
42.
to the finishing line. He will be back. Wesley Harms, nothing he can do. 204.
And again, that dart at tops is what we call a professional miss. It was on the high side.
58. Danny, you require 40.
That's a great guide. Just come off of the 2 barrels.
No score. Wesley required
I'm surprised.
146.
He's used the mark as well tonight when he's been given the opportunities.
He'll be given another one, though, as well here. Wesley Harms.
100.
And this is what I said
Danny
at the top.
required
It's not
40.
top trumps. You've got to do it again.
Game shot on the third
And he's
leg.
not doing it at the
Danny
moment in this
Lauby.
final. For the first time this week, Wesley Harms is starting to falter there to make life easier for himself, but he will still have it in his hands. He does have that advantage of throw because he won the bullseye.
140. Wesley required
in these situations,
57.
There's no guarantees on a 57. 2 darts at tops for Harms to level us up.
Chasing to 10s.
47.
And he's come inside.
Danny required 43.
Key moment here. 2 at tops. 1 at 10s.
Game shot.
And it goes. Danny Lauby is 1 away from Champions Week. Start.
Wesley required 4.
A final winning dart has gone for Lauby. Harms to keep this one alive. This is awkward.
2.
And he's not up to it.
Danny required 20.
Lauby. Is this the moment of destiny?
Game.
Yes, it is.
And the Motor Super Series, we won champion.
A 4-1 victor in the final over Wesley Harms and banishes the demons of the group defeat.
Many congratulations. We started off the week down the beach and now I'm standing next to you as the week 1 champion. First of all, how do you feel?
Thanks, Henry. Man, honestly, I'm over the moon. Honestly, it's probably the roughest week I've had at Motus this time. It's hard, a lot of adversity, you're in your head. It's a tough week. Everyone's in there for the same reasons. That little room, I got to know new people. It's a lot to take in sometimes because everyone's fighting for the same thing. It's good to be here again and actually get it done. So I'm fortunate enough to get it done. I know that the play wasn't the best this time, but you got to land the plane sometimes.
Was it a week where you've learned a lot about yourself, maybe bits you didn't know before?
Definitely. I surprise myself sometimes because I know what I'm capable of. There's definitely no doubt in my game. I know what I can do, but just to get it done, get over the line, and winning's winning. When people say it's averages versus, you rather win with a not so good average, but then lose with the great average. And I know the last time I was here, I had a great average consistently and didn't win, but this time I was kind of the other way around, but got it done. So I'm fortunate enough to be able to get over the line, I guess, yeah.
Did that give you a bit of inspiration, the fact that obviously the way it happened last time, it was a great semi-final with Jack and you just came out the other side?
No, I have a lot of respect for Jack too, and I know the people I've met through this, honestly, yourself, just everyone, and hats off to the production crew and everyone involved. You guys do a just awesome job, but that was a tough loss. I thought I played well, and I did play well, and he just won. So it's kind of one of these. We didn't play it was a bad final. I mean, not bad. I don't want to say it that way, but statistically speaking, was probably not a great. It didn't feel like it was a great.
Was it because of the occasion?
I don't know what it was. It was just kind of like, I'm exhausted, man. I'm just tired. I just want to go home. I want to see the fam. It's been taking a toll. So it's just like just want to see the fam. Need a little recharge, I guess. It's been since challenge tour this, and then it's just going home, playing the CDC next. So I'm coming back home to play against them next week. So, but it does take a toll, I guess. Yeah, but. This is how winning's done, I guess. You got to fight through the exhaustion, I guess. Because I'm defeated. I want to say a lot and thank you also to Modest and everyone for what you guys do here, because I'm lucky to be invited and be lucky enough to be here. Well.